38% of journeys made in outer London are by car, compared to 19% in inner London. And that's a finding that could prove to be another hurdle to the Mayor's ULEZ expansion plans. Now, it's according to the latest report published by the Centre for London think tank, called Moving with the Times. They've also revealed that 69% of outer London households own a car, compared to just 42% in inner London. Now, Centre for London say the comparative lack of car alternatives in outer London is the main cause of this. Expanding ULEZ will likely make a big dent in getting outer Londoners out of their cars and thus improving air quality and reducing congestion. But is it a one-stop solution? Well, the think tank suggests not, and have made a number of recommendations to develop sustainable travel in outer London that would ultimately help outer Londoners cope without cars. Increasing the coverage of the cycle network is one of them, and this graphic shows the network's disparities between inner and outer London. Evidence supports this recommendation. The introduction of segregated cycle lanes has been shown to drastically increase the number of people cycling, by 25% in the first year after being introduced, and then 20% each year for the next 3 years. And the appetite's there for outer Londoners to take up these zero-emission solutions, like cycling, like walking, even e-scootering. 45% say they'd rely on these options if there were simply clearer or wider pavements. Now, improving access to the bike network alone isn't a miracle solution. Met Police data showed 21,000 bikes were stolen in 2021, and a 2022 Freedom of Information request revealed more than 60,000 Londoners are on the waiting list for safe cycle parking near their home. And of course, the cycling capabilities and the travel needs of outer Londoners come into play here. With more dependents, that's the young and the old, in outer London compared to inner, and many having to travel further for work or for school, more public transport options are needed. The reliability of existing routes needs to be improved too. The report found that 62% of outer Londoners would take public transport more frequently if it was simply more reliable. Now, in response to the findings, a spokesperson for Mayor Sadiq Khan says his office are working on improving connections for outer Londoners. And there are a few examples of it. The Elizabeth line, of course, the new Barking Riverside station too, and the announcement of the Superloop bus service, which TfL has said should be 40% operational by summer. It's certainly a start, but outer Londoners will continue to say that they need many more car alternatives in their boroughs, which haven't or simply can't be done in time for the ULEZ expansion on August the 29th. The report's recommendations will likely be listened to by the Mayor and by TfL, but that's in the future. Right now, people are facing difficult decisions about how they will travel, not just across the capital, but around their own neighbourhoods and boroughs as well.